Welcome to AI Anywhere YouTube series. My name is Manjari Vadlapatla. I am product manager on GDC Security and Compliance. We are here to talk about how to empower customers to have more control over the management data living on-prem to cloud. Google Distributed Cloud brings cloud, edge, and AI together to support modern outcomes for customers. Organizations with stringent security, compliance, and regulatory requirements can deploy their workloads on GDC. The product offers several inbuilt features and provides secure environment for customers to deploy their workloads. We heard from customers that they want more control and visibility over their data. Google Distributed Cloud Boundary Proxy effectively addresses this concern, ensuring customers have greater control and visibility over the management data. It provides customers with the ability to independently audit and gain visibility and control over the management traffic leaving on-prem environments to Google. In this demo, we'll explore how Boundary Proxy intercepts management traffic and how customers can analyze it. With that, I'll hand over it to Jay to go over the demo of Boundary Proxy.
Hey everyone, my name is Jay Dunkelberger. I'm an engineer on GDC Boundary Proxy, and I'm going to give a brief demo about how Boundary Proxy gives you visibility into Google's management operations on GDC machines. So to do that, we'll pull open a terminal here, and what we're going to do is I'm going to send a representative request for some information about some disks on a machine. So go ahead and make that request right now. This is just going to send a request over Boundary Proxy to the machine, query some information about the storage devices on it, and then send it back to us. So you can see here we get a list of devices along with their capacities and statuses. So if you were to make this request without Boundary Proxy, it would be fully end-to-end encrypted, and you would have no visibility into this traffic as it's coming in or out of your premises. With Boundary Proxy, what we do is do a trust exchange with you as a part of the initial onboarding, and that will allow you to decrypt and inspect this traffic and generate audit logs for it. So we can take a look at some of these audit logs we just generated. In this case, they're into a directory like this. So we have them organized by protocols and directions. We have core to edge here, which means traffic from Google's data centers to GDC machines, and edge to core, which is the opposite direction. So in this particular case, we're looking at stubby traffic that is going core to edge. So let's take a look at that log in particular, and we should see the message we just generated. Okay, so we pop that up here on the right, and now what we see are actually two things got logged. One is this disk health request. That was the request from Google out to the machine, and then the response, which came back. And we can see in the response that the payload is recorded and it contains the exact same information as what we actually saw when we made the request. In addition to the request and response payloads, we also have some metadata about the request as well. So we have timestamps, which method and which service we were trying to talk to. Now, as a part of getting Boundary Proxy, you not only get the code, you also get a database of all the services and methods that GDC is going to use and that you should expect to see going over Boundary Proxy and into your GDC deployment. So that list is updated, or that database is updated with each new release of GDC. And in addition to that, anything that is not in that database, if we're to send a request through Boundary Proxy, it will be dropped by the proxy. So we can just try that out really quick here. So we'll make one more request for a service that Boundary Proxy does not know about. And we can see that the request is denied. And if we actually pop over to the logs, we can actually see we generated a log here in our proxy telling us that this request was denied because it's an unknown service or method. So that's just a quick demo of how Boundary Proxy works and what it does for you.